Alright, dudes. This is it. Season 7 is here. There is quite a bit to cover. So, just sit back and enjoy. So, to start off, Chapters Collision is this season. Chapters Collision patch version 17.00. And I replaced the billboard with a TV as a reference to Season 7 because of the whole alien stuff. There's this building I hinted in the final map change of last season. The person who lived in this building has now moved out. As you can see, all that's left is the kitchen. All his furniture was moved out. And you left the refrigerator because that came with the house when you rented it. So yeah, I'm just gonna cover the things over here and then make our way down there, where the big stuff's at. So over here, this is the new and improved Gnomes building. I mean, it's not new and improved; it's more of just improved. So now, as I say, it's hidden. It's called Hidden Hideout on the map. Also, the stuff that's in yellow is the new stuff and the updated stuff. Of course, there's more stuff updated in the main map. So yeah, new ramp truck, new and improved. It goes along with the alien theme from Season 7. Make it look more futuristic. It now has a turret on the back, and it's powered by energy, and it goes to this tank over here. And there's also this stuff. So yeah, new and improved ramp truck. You love to see it. So yeah, so what I did was I also added a tunnel here, which references of that how people came here is because they go underneath the water, make it more realistic. So now it says you are now leaving Rifto Hills. That is if you're driving this way, you know, like this. So yeah, the gnomes are now weapon dealers. See here? See there? This is where they make their plans and stuff on what they do. I think that's an expo marker. Yeah, and here's their secret building. It's not very secret, but it's definitely hidden a little bit. So basically what's happening here is this truck is dealing weapons to people all around the island. As you can see here, a bunch of crates and weapons and stuff in here. You know, it's basically the one prefab. Also, I did not change the texture of any of these walls. For some reason, they're bugged. Except this wall. I don't know why this wall doesn't change. But yeah, this is this. And you can see here, weapons are being put into the trailer by this forklift. As you can see, police are surrounding this area because, you know, it's interesting. I'm still, I don't know why I didn't do that in when this place even came here, but yeah. Nothing really exciting happened here, but here's a reference to the rocket event from last season. You know, the rocket hitting the rift, that's pretty much what happened. It went into the 0 point. So that's a reference to that. Another random hut. Cold Corporation is decaying more. The one part, that was the last part of the roof is now destroyed. Also, some stuff has been, like, taken for scrap. And I'm gonna keep the banner here, because this is a reference to, you know, what used to be here. And this crate is gonna be gone, because it's being scrapped. And, shoutouts to, SkepVZ, go subscribe to his channel. I put him in my map. As you can see, we have SkepVZ and Rocky just sitting, having a chat. I put him over here as a, you know, reference to SkepVZ. You should know him if you've seen my streams with him in it. So yeah, there's that. Also, this place has been trashed. We don't know why, but this place has been trashed by somebody. A hint, it's related to the gnomes. Why this place was trashed. The telescope is still fine though, as you can see here. That's weird. Oh wait, it has a reflection. Yeah, that's actually cool. I just discovered that. Alright. What else? Oh yeah, the most obvious map changes, all these new circles. So basically, if you don't know what this house was, this used to be a house at Homely Hills. I slightly modified it, you know, because I didn't have the props and I didn't feel like looking for them. So yeah, this is basically the one of the Homely Hills house. Only OGs remember, I guess you could say that. So yeah, nothing special here, but you know, just a house. Like I said, with Chapter's Collision, it also involves BR locations, and some of them are modified. Credit for Rifto for making this. This is the gas station at Paradise Palms. I think he did a really nice job on it, especially with the cut sidewalk. Trust me, guys. This is really hard to make. So, yeah, shouts to him too. So yeah, this is the. I'm pretty sure this would be the Station 99 gas station at Paradise Palms. So yeah, here's this. And this building, to make the things more logical in this map, this is the place where all the truckers go. So basically, the parking lot that went to Dusty Docks, nothing changed at Dusty Docks. But yeah, this parking lot is now also this trucker place parking lot. And here's the interior, because I never showed you in the hint. So yeah, here's like what would be like a security camera view. As you can see, it's also a workshop for trucks too, you know, fix them and stuff. I try to make it like looking like a logical garage looking thing. So there's also an office over here. You know, TV for entertainment, you gotta have that. So yeah, this is basically just a general looking office. So yeah, because reason why I made this building is because the trucks that would go around these places would just disappear and no one would know where they go. So to make things more logical, they're here. They work here. And these cars are people who work at this place. So yeah, here's the wrecking balls where they came from. And also the other trucks, like the trucks that dump the computer store stuff in the water. Also, this building has moved from over here to over here. I thought it was more logical to have it like out of the city because, you know, it's an undercover. Well, it's meant to be an undercover building for the FBI, as you can see here. Also, more stuff from Junkyard has vanished, you know, from being shredded and stuff. And the police car reference to my old generation of the police cars I used to use. Rest in peace for them. Because now, I use these new generations of police cars. Please welcome the Mark 6 or 5. I think it's Mark 5. So yeah, this is the Mark 5 police car. As pretty sure I showed you guys in one of the map changes in Season 6. Right here, the police car that's being at the Alato Auto building. Also, a No Sweat Insurance building, or No Sweat Insurance building. No Sweat Insurance sign has been added to the dealership. Because, why, you may ask? Because this building, now that it has a No Sweat Insurance building, is covered. So, anything that happens over here, this building will not get destroyed. So, after that, you know, whole incident of this building falling on top of this building, they decided to go with No Sweat Insurance. So now, they don't have to sweat about losing their building. So yeah, nothing happened to the fish stick, that's still the same. All the radio cars are at the No Sweat Insurance building, because, you know, there's nowhere for them to go. Also, that's basically what happened to this building. That's why it has a No Sweat Insurance sign in front of it, because it never gets destroyed and nothing happens to it. Okay, so I'm not done with the stuff over here. I don't think. Just gotta make sure I covered most of the stuff. Oh yeah, this building. This little hut. Like I said, this hut will be changing what's inside of it every season. So you know how last season there used to be computer monitors in it, and now this season there are bins. Bunch of trash cans. Why? I just decided to go with it because that's what was small and that's what there will be a lot of. So yeah, these things will progressively start to disappear throughout the map changes of this season of Rifto Hills. And this building, the 0 point is over here now. And I know what you're asking, why is it over here? Is because basically Truckzilla is the good guy here. He's trying to stop the 0 point from destroying these. Because why, you may ask, is because what's going to happen is when the 0 point gets charged up, it's going to become more and more unstable as it goes throughout the locations. Because as you can see here, stuff is being lifted up. This place is becoming unstable, which is the modern house from my map, from my Chapter 2 story map. That was inspired by SkepBZ, of course. So yeah, trees were ripped up from the ground because what the 0 point is doing is it's consuming stuff to get more and more energy, so it can keep going around and be eventually consuming the whole island. Yes, the 0 point thing is not done yet. So yeah, he's climbing up this house and trying to stop the 0 point. Next map change, you will see that you'll see what happens to this place. You'll see if Truckzilla accomplishes this or not. But I'll give you a hint. It's gonna last throughout the entire season, so don't expect them to get it on the first try. Alright, what else? New parking lot over at Big Shots. As you can see here, this is what replaced that one building from Season 6. Well, and there was nothing here that was logical for people to go at Big Shots, so I put a parking lot here. Nothing happened to this building, but it will become more decayed throughout the season again. I also moved cars around the map to make it more like stuff happened. So yeah. Also, this Easter egg is still here. This like random stacked props, which I made. Also, this is what happened to the this truck that was over by the building with the, you know, the scene where the police industry building has collapsed from Joker's bomb, aka the Gnomes bomb. So yeah, that's what happened to that. Other stuff here. This is where the crane ended up. That was all around the map, pretty much. Also, I'll be covering this important detail for later. Don't worry, I'll get to that. New house. The house from Pleasant Park is now built here. No, it doesn't have a basement, but this is just for looks. There's no basement. Because, you know, I can't really put a basement where it just leads to the ground, because, you know, it's an optical illusion, just call it that. Also, from the explosion of the makeshift 0 point, or the explosion from the 0 point of launching stuff, the drill truck has been thrown into this building. Yeah, this building is also unlucky, like some other buildings here. Police car, the old gen police car was launched into the side of this building. Also, this part up here is being rebuilt because the car that was launched up here destroyed the entire top part and fell down here, which also created a hole in these people who live here balcony. So yeah, the cleanup crew will be here soon. That's why this truck is leaving. There will be other trucks leaving because, you know, they get to this scene to clean up whatever the hell happened here. Oh yeah, this hole is still here. They still haven't fixed that. Let's see, what else? These stands are still here. Nothing happened to the spaceship or the rocket parts. Also, move the player spawners from over there to over here because, you know, this is the main building, and I thought that would be cool to put this stuff here. Nothing happened to the inside. See it? Yeah, nothing happened here. This is, I'm just gonna say this now. This little thing right here with the medical bed and stuff has been here since almost the beginning of this map. It's like a little tiny Easter egg that's unexplainable in a way that you don't know what it's for. So yeah, it's just a random Easter egg. This has been here since almost the beginning. Just a little fun fact about that. And because I probably never showed it. So yeah, Auto's now selling the new generation of cars. You know, this thing and then that thing. Well, it looks like to be like a Chevy Cruze. And this is like an off-road version of the Chevy Cruze. Actually, no, it looks like that one weird car, the Rally Motors thing. I don't know what that's called. I think it's just called that. So yeah, pretty much almost every swivel chair in this map has replaced the Chapter 2 chairs, and I will explain why. And nothing's in the garage yet. You know, it's still being fixed up from, you know, what happened last time, so that's why this is still here. The first car has now been parked here for his job, which is the boss. This is the boss's car. And the police building, there is now a number of the amount of police units that are in this map. So the total of Rifto Hills Police Department units are 15. There is a total of 15 police cars on this map. I counted myself. I may be wrong, but that's what I'm just going with for now, because it seems reasonable. Yeah, the spaceship's part's still here, but there's now a FBI car over here to look what the hell happened. There's also FBI cars and police cars barricading this area. Just gonna put this right here. Forgot to do that earlier. As you can see here, FBI cars. Also, the infamous parking lot has returned. As you can see right here. Also, this place has returned as well. You know, the monument for Truckzilla. As you can see right here, right now. Because, you know, Truckzilla is wandering around the map. Because he hasn't in, like, the past year. Or the past couple map changes. Also coming over here, the thing that Dorito made is now starting to be built. So this will eventually be a cabin. It's just not done yet, obviously. But yeah, just another thing over here. Also, nothing happened to this over here, but something will happen to this eventually. Also, another hint to the Chapter 1 map, or reference to the Chapter 1 map. This is the Green Bridge. Only true OGs remember this bridge. This is the, one of the main bridges from Chapter 1, and this would have been the bridge that would be near Paradise Palms. And the desert area. Yeah, as you can see here, it's, you know, destroyed from, you know, being cut, like the Chapter 4 island, or not Chapter 4, Chapter 2 Season 4 islands, like most of you remember. Also, another hint, coming soon, Rifto Township. There will be, like, a little town over here. That is, if I have enough memory. So yeah, look forward to that. And this building, you're probably asking what this building is. This is a parody of American Oak chairs. This is Canadian Birch Swivel Chairs Incorporated. As you can see, this is what replaced the Police Industry building. So don't get pissed off what replaced it, because I'm sticking to it. So yeah, this is where they make the chairs, they stitch the cloth up, and you know, like I had where the police car surrounded by this red rope. This is exactly what happened here. So this is the first generation of the Canadian Birch Swivel Chairs. This is the second generation. This is the third, and this is the fourth. The Chapter 2, obviously. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff. And now the best map change I saved for last. Butter Barn is here. It's obviously not the actual Butter Barn, it's a under construction version of the Butter Barn. Which was, you know, cut like all the other POIs from other maps. As you can see right here. just go through. Also, I do have the unreleased crystal trees and no crystal props, and no, I'm not giving them to anybody, so don't start asking, because they will be released in a few days. I know that for a fact. So yeah, this is the under construction version of the butter barn, because, you know, I didn't have the butter barn walls. This is going to be a world record for how many times I say you know. So yeah, butter barn. It's exciting, I know. Also, this would have been Doritos' custom butter barn sign, but except the problem with that was there's like 400 props involved with that sign, and that would take up a large amount of memory. So he just included the pole part, which I understand that completely. I didn't want that in my map either. I just wish I had the actual sign, but of course Epic won't add the actual butter barn creative, because who knows what the hell they're gonna add. Because I don't think they're adding everything that's unreleased. Because, you know, Epic Games, the definition of Epic Games. So yeah, guys, that is about it for Season 7, beginning of Season 7. Hope you guys liked this video, and I will be seeing you guys in 17.10 map changes, so stay tuned for that. And without question, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you liked this map change. It took quite a bit of time to make, as you can see. So yeah, have a great day. Goodbye.